Hey guys, welcome back to Skylanders Ring of Heroes. In this one we're going to be covering the new guild invasion system that they just dropped. We'll also do a bit of a progression update at the end of the video. I think this is like day 8 or whatever. I'm just going to keep doing these updates because I know you guys are enjoying them while we're still progressing through the game. But I didn't even know this was coming. They just dropped it basically. I was playing the game, then I got booted, and then the invasion was here. So I did my battle yesterday. One quick tip for the invasion is when you first go into it, it won't be on auto, so don't think it is, because I did my first fight and I was busy, so I was just like, oh, I'll let it auto through, and then I realized it wasn't on auto for the first 10 seconds of it, so don't make that mistake. It's a really interesting system. So basically what they do is they get a dark version of the villains in. I think it's supposed to change every day, and you basically just keep damaging and damaging as much as you can. It has an endless health bar, and as the health goes lower, it does more damage. So eventually you are going to die, but it's just basically a DPS race. So this isn't going to be a guide. This is more of just a first look at it. So you have your guild ranks here, as you can see. My guild Skylords, we're sitting at 3rd position, which is very reasonable. I'm happy with that. Once again, this sort of thing, I'm not too fussed about where our guild finishes. Obviously, you want to do the best you can. I'm not going to go chasing a top guild just for that. I like progressing with whoever I'm playing with and doing better as a team. I like that the rewards, if you hit more reward info, are based on your guild ranks, not on your position in your guild. That way it's more like your guild is fighting as a team to do better against other guilds, as opposed to you fighting against your guildmates to do more damage. So I really like that reward system. Obviously the top guilds are going to get better rewards. I'm cool with that. That's awesome. But everyone gets free rewards, so you know, any more content where you just get free stuff is always a win. So that's awesome. Also, when you look in the rewards, you've got score rewards. So each time you actually battle, you will get rewards based on what score you get. I think last time I got an A rank, so I got an extra 1,250 wish stones. And 1,250 wish stones for me early game every day is going to be awesome. Like, that's more summons to get those 2 stars that I'm trying to work on, and possibly even some 3 stars. So those are good rewards. It's definitely something you want to do every day. Just get in the guild and start being active and contributing to this. Definitely a great idea. It'll obviously have here last week, see how you did, but obviously this is the first week of it, so we don't have that. For this, if you have units that have sort of attack break and attack buff and defense break, those sort of damage increasing skills, that's what you really want to look for. For now, I'm just going to use my standard team. This is one of those things, your dungeon progression is definitely more important than building units specifically for this anyway. So the thing about this is they are dark units, but they still do have their element. So as you can see, this giant dark chompy is still life element. So I'm lucky I've got 2 units that have the beneficial element to it. But yeah, look at the element as well. Once again, if you have the units, use them. If you're still working on your PvE progression, I'd still just focus on the units that are getting you through the dungeons. But let's just jump in and see what I can do. See if I can do better than last time. I think last time I got 35,000 damage. So let's have a crack. I think I'll leave it on auto, and we'll just do this. And I'll just try and I'm just going to use my stealth elf as the main damage dealer, and I'm just going to keep using the charge skills on the other 2 to keep me getting healed and that extra bit of damage from the Stormblade. My stealth elf does have the my best runes at the moment, so that's why I'm going to be focusing more on her. And hopefully she can keep critting, because she has got about that 80% crit rate, which is real nice. So hopefully we can get some damage. The last time my stealth elf died really early, which really cost me damage, I think. So hoping we can do a bit better this time. Get that charge skill rolling again. So we're at 30,000 damage. Oh, don't kill her. Alright, with 34. So I think we've already passed where I was last time. And we're doing pretty decent here, actually. As you can see, I'm really liking the regen heal from the from the whirlwind. But there we go. Okay, this is where his damage starts capping out, and it really hurts. So let's see if we can get into that 40 range and get that 1 rank higher. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's keep pumping it out. And that's going to be the end of that. So there we go, 40,000 damage. That's the best I can do at the moment. Let me know how you guys are going for damage-wise. But like I said, it's a nice little feature. Obviously, you can see that health bar at the top there. I was sort of focused on the actual battle then. But the health bar just keeps dropping and keeps refreshing and going through. So you do also get that good guild experience too, which helps level your guild, because early game, you do want the guild experience, because as you get levels, you can add more people to your guild. I think it caps out at 30 people you can have, but yeah, that was the invasion. So I've already participated, it says. So now we can look here. And that was a good run for me. So now I'm sitting top in my guild. So, and did that push us up a rank? No, we're still sitting there. So I don't know if you can tell how many people are doing. So we're pretty close to that second place guild. Epic's obviously killing it at the top there. So good work to them. That Epic was a guild that was on the soft launch server. So I know a bunch of those guys. So congrats to them. Hopefully we'll see how we go. We might be able to compete towards the end of the week. So that's it for the invasion. It's fairly basic. It's a nice little content to put in because at the moment I think everyone's still focusing on PvE progression. So it's nice to have something extra to do, but that doesn't take all your time. So it's a quick little thing you can do. Get nice rewards. Like I said, you get those extra wish stones, and then at the end of the week you might get some extra summons and some extra gems, which is always handy. So the more things they add that gives us free rewards, I'm all for it. So that's the invasion. We will eventually do guides on invasions and stuff like that, but I think that's going to be way later on when you're sort of farming level 10 dungeons and stuff like that. So that's way down the track, but it's a nice little feature, and I definitely think everyone should get into a guild for it. And that's it for invasions. As for my progress on the account, we're still just basically grinding away. Leveling up my whirlwind. I farmed a bunch more broccoli guy shards, so he is now, if I can look at him, he's now 5-star at +1. I think I might farm some more shards for him, and I might farm those water ores while they're on the day, just so I have some stockpiled for him. I found, like, I don't know if this is, I can't clarify this, but the drop rates from hard for broccoli guy have been really high for me. I've been getting like 4 to 6 per run, and it's really awesome. So I don't know if the villains might go up or whether I've just had a really lucky day, but yeah, the broccoli guy's shard drops have been amazing on hard mode, and it's also been nice for leveling as well, because obviously I'm leveling my whirlwind at the same time. My B8 runs, I did on stream just get an upgrade on this slot rune, so that went up to 10% crit. It did put me up 2% crit from where I was. I do notice my stealth elf misses a lot of crits, even at that 79%. But at the moment, I think I did a 10x run on stream, and the B8 runs up to about 80% successful. I think I had 2 fails in my 10x, and that's pretty much where it's at. So that's her stats. That's the whirlwind. I did get a fair few upgrades on the whirlwind, so she's looking pretty decent now. She's got a lot of 6-star, so the 2 and 6, I really want some flat attack 6-star runes, but still grinding for them. This one I still have no 6 stars for either, which would be a real nice upgrade. But then I did get the 6-star defense rune and the 6-star HP rune, so she's getting better on her stats because you do have to build her for attack for the heal. Getting those other runes to 6-star is really nice for the stat bonus to keep her tanky enough. But at this attack level, at the 5,300 attack, her heal is healing for, I think it's around 800 per tick, which is really nice. It's going real solid. As for other units I'm building, I've started farming the where is he? The Boomer, but not hectically. As you can see, I'm on, let's have a look at power up. I'm on 1 shard past +1, so his drop rates have been really low for me, and that's just something I'm gonna have to get through. I'm gonna work on trying to be able to get to do the hard mode of the abandoned factory and see if those drop rates are any better, but for now I can clear them. It's a struggle to get that 3-star, so that might be a bit down the road. So I think I'll just keep farming a bit of normal for the boomer shards, because even though the drop rates are low, it's fairly easy, fairly fast. I do need gold. I'm really gold broke, so scenarios is the best way to get gold, so I've been grinding through that. For the quest line, I've been working through the quest line a bit more on stream, so I'm up to this arena one. And then we've got a few more, and then we'll get a legendary scroll. So hopefully I get that by tomorrow. We can do that in tomorrow's video, the legendary. Another free nat 5 is always good. Tower, I just did a quest that wanted me to clear level 45, so I might even try and progress a bit further in Tower. Try and get some more of those gold rewards so I can try and upgrade my runes. Everything's just a big synergy at the moment. You know, everything you do now is related to each other. Like, I want to do the tower, get more gold, upgrade those runes, which will affect my dungeon runs, all that sort of thing. So everything you do has a relation to something, and that's where it's sort of at the moment. I don't really have to focus on the quest, but I just really want that scroll and see what nat 5 I can get. I'm still hoping for a Spitfire, I think, just to help me with Arena, because Arena is another thing. I've just been neglecting it lately. I've really got to focus a bit more on it today and tomorrow. No, there's 3 days left, so I should be able to get it. I just got to grind more and get those points so that I can get those Omni Gems. If you're like me, I just got so tunnel vision on my PvE progression that I forgot about the arena. So really got to get those rewards. Don't worry too much about, you know, getting top rank. If you can get higher in the leagues, it's really nice just to get those extra points, because as you can see in master leagues, you have 25 points per win, which really does help. So getting up leagues is really important, but aiming for a specific rank, don't stress about it. Like, it'll be what it'll be, and you'll keep progressing. So that's pretty much it for today's progress and the invasions. The progress is slowing a bit now because we're just getting into that real grindy phase. I'd say it'd be another week or two before I actually get to a B9 team, because I have to farm that Boomer and Wham Shell. But we're making good progress. We're getting there. The Whirlwind is one I just want to say again, I'm really enjoying. And I've had a lot of questions about healers and stuff like that, so I might actually incorporate that into tomorrow's video as well, talking about healers and sort of just some thoughts on healers in general. But for today's video, that'll be it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.